Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it. Keep on walking around too fast, head down, gonna get in my way. It's alright, I can't say I don't like it. Sunlight after rain, switching up my day. Thought I'd seen it all before, but you keep me wanting more. Just my type, you're my only favorite. Can't you taste it? Might keep you in my pocket. You're an instant like. Think I'll put you on my list. Forget it. Gotta keep you guessing. Yeah, I know that you're the only one for me, 'cause you're so good at keeping me company. And you let me take the lead, best out of three. But I'm not keeping score. Hand in hand through the storm, we can ride the wave. Thunderstruck by my beauty, please behave. Cross my heart, I'm taking this to the grave. Keep in mind, I never play favorites. So, coming home with me. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it. No, 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 you'll never know it. No, 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 you'll never. No, 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 you'll never know it. Know it, no, 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 you'll never. You could be the only one for me, 'cause you're so good at keeping me company. Thought I'd seen it all before, but you keep me wanting more. Hand in hand through the storm, we can ride the wave. Thunderstruck by my beauty, please behave. Forget it, I gotta keep you guessing. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know. Stay where I can see. Don't think I can wait. I wanna see you again. Keep those eyes on me. And if I like you, you'll never know it.
Ew, what was that sound? Wait, I didn't get the comment box! No, I knew I forgot some. Okay. It's not Peeps either! No! Ooh. Ja, no. Hello. Yeah, we have gloves on today. For very important reasons. I was debating whether or not I should move the stream and get a nurse outfit for immersion. But I was like, you know what? This cannot wait. This is too important, okay? It cannot wait. It must be done now. God. Thank you, everybody. Hello, I am back. Yeah, look. It's really good quality. I really like this shirt. It's the Face Connect summer camp. I was like, are you gonna sell it again this year? Because it's good. We're probably... I don't know. Are we doing it this year? I freaking hope so. I would probably have to be the one to organize it if so. I think last year it was Rie. So... what's in the syringe? Wouldn't you like to know? Are they upside down? Yes! Yes, they're upside down! What do you want from me? We have this conversation every time I do a hand cam. They're upside down! Can you pull that shirt tight from the back? Bro, what is wrong with you? Can we see your thighs? What the fuck? What has this become? I leave for 10 days and you're all... It was longer than 10 days. To be fair, I tried to come back the other day, but my mouth was numbed. Bro! Thank you for the Tammuz. Thank you for the Gardino. Thank you for the gifties. Thank you, Mr. Modify. Thank you for the 40 moons. Welcome back, Clara Meese. I'm back! What do you mean, Meese? You can't Meese anymore. What horror awaits us? I don't know what you're talking about. This is gonna be a perfectly normal. You know, I got a DM from Urkel asking something similar, actually. Clara, you cannot use the word normal and your name in the same sentence without the word extremely not. First of all, that's words. Also, welcome back. Thank you! My throat is kind of dying. Bro, it's so hot. It's disgustingly hot right now. Oh my god. Going from Canada, which is like, it's kind of cool some days. You know, you can wear a little sweater. To whatever the hell this is. Bro, it's disgusting. It's so hot. I want to cry. I haven't been outside since 2 days ago. And I don't want to go outside. I have AC! But I had to... I don't know if you guys can hear it. I had to turn it on. Like higher, because otherwise it makes my room humid. It's friggin' dumb. I had this problem every friggin' year. I googled it. Apparently it's because my air conditioner is too big for my room, which sounds really friggin' dumb. But okay, science, whatever, I guess. Anthos for night. Alright, they got a gift. Angela. Alright. Welcome back, Clara. Miss you, Clara. You can't miss me anymore. I'm back. You can say you missed me. Did you miss me? I bet you freaking did. It's so hot. I mean, not in this room, but I'm remembering a few minutes ago I was not in this room and it was very hot. Where am I? Antoscope. Alright, 11 months. Camp leader Clara. Exactly. Oh my god. It's just like how I wanted to go back to Christian camp to be a camp leader. I really did. Oh man, I think I'm too old now. I don't think counselors are this old. Hello. Hi Clara, how's UAP doing working in the Phase warehouse? Is she still laying low from law enforcement? I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much. You'll find out. You'll know. Oh god. Oh. YouTube screw up my membership, so it's technically I'm 10 months. I was wondering. I was gonna be like, wait a second, you know what the frick? Not one. Also, I need that Kaminarium inject, Nurse Clara. I should have a syringe. I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. My gloves are also black. This is terrible. I'm breaking everyone's immersion right now. This is stupid. I should have gone to the freaking Don Quixote, man. I'm dying. This is simple. Cute hands. You can't even see them. Now nobody can... Oh, shit. I was gonna say now nobody can say I'm veiny, but How can you see it through the gloves? Bro, that's so dumb. What do you mean? Oh my god. Okay, nobody look at my hands anymore. This funny night. Thank you for the mambies. Zachary Rollick. Claire, every key on your keyboard except Z and X are upside down. Fuck you! You know what? I'm not gonna turn them around because I am strong for my Oshi, okay? Unlike you, bitch. Yeah! That's right! Even if I get bullied. But why the gloves? Because we're doing something surgical today, okay? Mr. Wonderful. Oh, I recalled you Gaddles? What does that mean? Bro, I was trying to show Yuri my butt. She was like, I want to see your butt. And I was like, okay. And Uruka was at like the bathroom mirror. And I was like, okay, Uruka, don't turn around, okay? Because I'm showing Yuri my butt. And she's like, okay. And she looks in the mirror and sees me indirectly. And she's like, oh God. But then she instinctually turns to look at me directly. And she's like, oh God. And Yuri was like, damn, you got a nice butt. It's so... I was like, thanks. I try. I do my best. It was freaking great! She did get double butt stuff. I can't sit like this today. Something about my hips is not going well with that position today. That's what she said, but anyway. I thought because like, oi! Clara, do you miss Japan? I'm in Japan! And no, because it's hot as shit. It's stupid. I don't want to be here. I like Japan in the winter, and in the summer, I want to die. Thank you. PE check. How close can you get your elbows together, bro? We're not doing this again. We're not. I will never clap for you again. Also, I'm wearing a bra today. Whenever I do hand cams, I wear a bra, okay? Just in case. So to not be lewd. Okay? Again? Yes, I don't want to talk about it. Clara, not normal Kaminari lib. I'm normal. I was gonna say I'm as normal as something, but I can't. I don't know. I'm just normal. Now you guys got me wondering if I could do the elbow thing, and I'm like, don't give in. Don't give in. I can't stop thinking about it! Don't give in! I'm not gonna give in. You the little mambies. Oh my god, my leg feels so weird today, and I don't know why. FYI, I missed you so much. I adjusted my sleep schedule to wake up during my EST mornings to catch your night JP streams. I now have a healthy sleep schedule. I blame you. Let's freaking go! Congratulations! You have a healthy sleep schedule. I don't. I woke up at 11 p.m. And I've been awake ever since. It's now 12 p.m. Oh my god. I will take a nap later and then wake up at night. Let's freaking go. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. for the Euro bros. I'm so sorry. Actually, that's not a bad time to wake up. Is it? I feel like it's kind of normal. Yeah. That's making me. That's gotta. You are blue through and through. No, I'm not. This shirt is. I was gonna say it's kind of blue. It's pretty yellow. It's pretty orange. I like this logo and it's very cute. And this shirt is really good quality. If we sell it again, you must all buy it. Okay, thank you. Nice. Use an Uber Eats to deliver the syringe. Okay, so I got permission to talk about this, so I friggin' will. So you and you and I were walking down, and we see this sex shop, and I was like, "Now I am a woman of science. We must investigate." And you was like, "Indeed, quite." So we go in. We go in! Bro, they had so many butts. They had so many butts! Oh of them twerked though. You know the Prawn Hub one that twerks from like 10 years ago or something? I don't know if they twerked. I didn't check. The shop lady was there and I was just kind of nervous. Oh my god, bro. They had a dick that was like literally like this big. Like maybe bigger. It was like literally this and it was thicker than this too. I'm like, what the hell is that for? What the hell? Someone's trying to die. That shouldn't be allowed. That should be like a self-harm tool, man. Shouldn't be legal. Why are random homies catching strays? So anyway, they had a lot of stuff. It was kind of crazy. And then they had like swings. They had like things you can tie yourself up and shibari. And then as we were leaving, I look at the door on our way out and I'm like, wait, they do Uber Eats. They do Uber Eats. Could you imagine? First of all, when they go to pick up, like, you know, I feel like the idea of buying these things online is like, you want it to be discreet, you know? You don't want people to know what you're buying. You don't want people to see your face when you're buying it. So they, like, I would imagine they'd put it in, like, kind of like Japan when you buy tampons. They, like, put it in, like, a little paper bag and then they put it in a black bag and they're like, you have never bought this before in your life. No woman ever bleeds. In case you didn't know, that's what happens when you buy tampons in Japan. And then I would imagine it comes like that, right? When you get a delivery. However, Uber Eats, they have to go to the place to pick it up. So they're gonna know what you get or what kind of thing you're getting. And if you're ordering that big ol' they're gonna know! They're gonna be like, what the heck? And if you're desperate enough to order it on Uber Eats, like you can't wait for like a UPS package or something, that means you're about to get it on in like 30 minutes. You're expecting to, you know. So the poor Uber driver comes to deliver your stuff like, oh god. You answer in your freaking sweatpants and you're all hot and heavy. Ew! Oh my god, man. That or you know what? You know how they have like those scenarios where like usually it's a pizza man or something, but like the delivery driver comes and you're like, oh my, I don't know if I can pay this. How am I gonna repay you? I don't have any cash on me. You know that? Maybe that's what they're expecting. Maybe they're like, maybe if I buy a bunch of lube and Uber Eats it to my house. I'm sorry, I don't have any tip. Maybe you can give me yours. I'm just saying, okay? Kind of a good line. I'm not fantasizing about anything! If I was, I would have mentioned Loki at some point, and I didn't. Where the hell am I? Artemis. Wait, no, I already read this one. Shut up! The veins showing through the gloves is like see-through lingerie for Dracula. Oh shit. You risen all the undead homies today with those sexy veins. Ooh. Oh, vampire boy, you like that? Yeah, you can see all my veins right there. Yeah, it's so lewd. Oh my god, don't look. Sorry, what were we doing? Missed you, Clara. Catching up back on the menu. I don't know when. I haven't talked to Irie at all. But yes, it should be coming back soon, hopefully. I have to figure out the friggin' time zones again. Oh my god. My whole schedule is whack right now. On the good side, though, I ate so much in Canada that I feel like I can actually eat again. Because I had a problem where I couldn't friggin' fit food in my goddamn stomach. But now I feel like maybe I can fit more. Oh my god, I had IHOP for the first time. Because I really wanted to get IHOP. I saw it while we were driving by and I was like, I want IHOP. And Sagara's like, why do you want IHOP? I'm like, it's like the movie I Am Sam, where he goes to IHOP every day. That's it. That's why I know what IHOP is. I got cinnamon pancakes. It was so good. I got 4 big old pancakes and they had cinnamon on them. And I tried so hard to finish, but I couldn't. I felt so bad. Oh, but it was so good. Oh my god, man. Did I use the syrups? No, because I had cinnamon stuff. So it didn't really make sense to me to pour different... If I got the plain ones, I would have. I think it was you that had the plain pancakes. So you can ask her. She tried both of the syrups. It was yummy. Oh god, I'm dying. The Nick Murillo. Oh, actually wearing pants this stream, huh? Yeah. I'm the most say-so ever. Okay? I would never wear short shorts or panties on stream, okay? I would never! What the hell, man? Why would you even think that about me? I would never do that. That's crazy. Imagine being someone who would do that. That's crazy. No panties again. Okay, when I said that last time, what I meant was I wouldn't wear just panties. Bro. Attitude. Darling, last regular stream was 429. You gave us streams and content since then. Appreciate them and you. But that's like 7 weeks, 4 hours, 11 minutes of no Clara. I was here! I streamed like twice a day for a little bit. And then I had to go get shipped off to Canada, man. And that was not my fault. Oh my god, the flight was so long. Oh my god. Actually, honestly, it didn't feel as long as it was. It really felt like a lot less time. Like, I had movies downloaded. I didn't watch one. I just listened to music the entire time. I don't know why I'm dying. I think it's the air conditioner. I blame the air conditioner. That's Mr. Mortified. Time to sleep, to live. To live Clara stream noises. Good night, yellow woman. Good night. You get a good night because you called me yellow. Otherwise, I would have said you have a bad night. But you have a good night. I'm just gonna move this into frame now. I like playing with the ears. We can continue talking. Thank you for 3 months. I want the delivery to know I'm the bigger freak. And by bigger, you mean that you ordered the big guy. That thing was crazy, bro. I still can't believe it. It had balls and everything. It did! It was crazy! It had balls. They had... Wait! They had... Oh my god, they had like a big wall of like a pee-pee. And then they had some that juice came out. Like you could pump them full of stuff and it would pump you full of stuff. What was I doing there, science? What do you mean, what was I doing there? Research, duh. Duh. Hello. You order the big one to assert your dominance. Why is this everyone's first thought? unbearable pain. Oi! -30 months. Imagine if the driver picks that up and the bag rips. See, I'd imagine, like, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Because again, in Japan, when you order something like secret, which can even be like tampons or pads or something, they'll put it in like a special bag, and then they'll put that bag inside of another bag so that nobody can see what you bought. And every time I'm just like, can you not? Like, I'm not embarrassed that I am buying pads right now, okay? I know you want me to be, but I'm not. I'm gonna walk down the street, I'm gonna hold them right in my hand, I'm gonna hold them up for everybody to see. What am I gonna do with the child? You think this is a child, huh? Then I've got bad news for you. The sergeant did it. They gave it a 6 months. Nurse Clara, wooga. I was gonna get a nurse outfit, but then I wanted to stream right now, so I didn't. It's like the black bag for hentai. Okay, I don't know anything about that, but I'll take your word for it. And the little breeze fishing. I had that happen as a cable tech. The girl was like, maybe we could wait, what? Maybe we can work something out? Wait, actually? Is that actually a thing that happens? I mean, I'd imagine it is. I'd imagine it's like a 0.002% chance of ever happening. Maybe I underestimate people. Maybe it's more. Maybe some people literally only call services just to like shoot their shot. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. It's definitely not a 0 chance. You're right. I don't think it is. I would fall to such temptations. Bro, you gotta be strong, man. Okay, wait. I do want to try to sit like this again, though. Maybe I'll put my foot here instead. Yeah. Yes, I am wearing socks. I am covering my dignity. And never. Alright. Sudden trend of DoorDash drivers wearing Loki horns in Japan. More at 11. I don't even order anything. And if I do, it's like I do the thing where they don't talk to me. You know. Oh my gosh. Ordering Uber is so weird too. Like, I ordered an Uber one night because we were partying. We were partying, you know. Yeah, as one does. And then it asks you, like, do you want them to talk to you? How would you like the temperature? Yeah, we were drunk. And the trains were running no more. It's pretty great. At the Cascadia. Why am I not surprised you not only watched, but remembered plot points of I Am Sam? I watched it in school. I watched it again after that because I liked it. It's a good movie. What do you mean? I haven't watched it in a long time, though. Maybe, I don't know. How has it aged? I feel like it's not. I like the music. It's all Beatles music. Yeah. I like that movie. And like, man. Say something. What do you mean? I'm so covered today. I got my shirt, my face cam, I got my sweatpants, I got my socks, I got my gloves. What more do you want from me? Clara, no pen, no pen. I do not, in fact, have a pen. That would be in the kitchen, and I am not in the kitchen. And therefore, I do not have a pen. I'm showing forearms. That is pretty sexy. Oh, shit. See that? Oh, my God. What the fuck is happening here? Oh. Sorry. Anthony Rock. Alright. Give it a 6 months. Anthem point 3. They go to mammies. I don't know why I'm dying. I should drink more water. Is that muscles? Maybe. Oh shit. You know what? Can't see it as much. I forgot to turn the light on too. Is it too late? Hello? Where's the light thing? Can I not tell my finger is a finger because I have gloves on? Oh shit. Or maybe I might have unplugged it. I don't think I did. Wait, I've got to take my glove off for a second. Don't look. Oh my god, I literally can't tell. Okay, wait. That's wrong. Okay, don't look at my hand. It's nude and it's lewd. There we go. Yeah, it's a tap light. I didn't know that, like, it needed to be my finger specifically. I thought that, like, if you just tap it with anything, it would turn on. Oops. That's be crazy. Clara, how was Barkana? Do you miss Barkana? I need everyone to yell at Sakana. You know why? Because he didn't let me see Barkana. Not one day did he bring Barkana for me to see. But you know what? It's okay because we went out one day and there was a public disco and I got drunk and I danced at the public disco. And then across the street there was like a dog truck. I don't know how to describe this. It was a dog truck. And we went in and they were selling like dog treats and stuff. And I was like, is there anything for a small dog? And they were like, yeah, you can get these ones. Or if you don't mind the smell, you can get these ones. And I was like, give me those smelly motherfuckers. And then I gave that to Sakana. So I hope his house now smells like shit. Get wrecked! Motherfricker! Bro. Oh yeah, and that's when we saw the fireman. There were some firemen like in a fire truck stopped, and then I was drunk. Keep in mind, it was like 2 p.m. I had one drink, okay? It's not fair. I'm a lightweight. We like went into the freaking public disco, right? Because I saw public disco and I'm like, we need to go to the public disco. We go in and then they're selling like, well, it was outside. It was like an outside festival thing. I don't know what it was. And then they had these cans of drink. And everyone was like, okay, and they got like the 4.2% ones, but I wanted watermelon and that was 7%. So I'm like, yeah, give me that one. And then turns out it was beer. But it didn't actually taste that bad because it was like, I think it was a very small amount beer and mostly just like juice. Anyway, it was 7%. So I chugged that thing and then I got on the dance floor and I was holding that whole thing together. Okay, I was the only one giving it my all. Okay, I got low, I got crunk. Anyway, what about, oh yeah, the fireman. So then we buy the dog things and then we go out and there's like this fire truck like stopped. And I was like, and then I waved at one of them and then he waved back and I was like, oh. And then I hid behind, I think it was Pico. I hid behind Pico. I was like, oh. He waved at me. But they were still stopped there. So then I think you started recording, and then I waved at the guy in the front of the truck, and then he smiles and waves back, and then I was like, oh, and then I hid behind you. I was like, oh my god, and they were still stopped there. Like the truck just wouldn't move. So it was so awkward. I'm like, can you leave? It's really embarrassing. Why did I wave again? Because it was awkward and they were still there and I was drunk. Oh man. Mortman Irie said that you're gatless on her current homeless stream. We expect a ka-ching fight. She doesn't even know, man. Ask Yori. Yori knows about my gat. Yori knows all about my ass. Okay. all about it. Why would I get a prego model? What the frick, bro? I thought you some. With how much research you're doing in the name of science, you should join Project Melody's science team and watch her do various yoga poses. What do you mean, watch? Am I not allowed to join? At the red hand. Haven't joined a stream in a good minute. Missed the Clara noises. I haven't been here in a good minute. I was gonna stream the other day, but then the dentist stuck me with a freaking needle, man. It was crazy. It hurt, too. Like, it didn't hurt when it was happening that much. But then afterwards, like, as the numbing was, like, starting to wear off, I could feel, like, where he injected me, and it hurt. It hurt real bad. And then they were like, okay, so for your next appointment, can you come back in 2 hours? And I'm like, okay. So then I went back. And then I did something else. Was this for TMJ? No. I had a little bit of a cavity. Clara had a cavity and I had to get it taken care of. And now it's all done. Now my cavity is all good. That's the secrets. Why are you gripping the Urusi like that? First of all, this would be the Urusi, I think. Unless you guys are telling me that the Urusi is stored in the freaking ears. In which case, I don't know how to feel about that. Even 12 moons. Okay, Clara, I'm here. What the frick did you mean by Urusi? See, everybody thought I meant Uruka. No. I meant Urfugang. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know, man! Oh. Never mind. I tried. Now explain Lumi hitting 14 orphans in the face. Honestly, I don't remember what the hell she said, but she said something about hitting orphans in the face. She said hitting 14 orphans. I don't know if it's a band name. I don't remember. But I just turned to her and I'm like, you hit 14 orphans! And she's like, in the face. And that I wasn't drunk for. In Mahjong? Yeah, I think that's what she was talking about. I don't know. I was very confused. I don't play Mahjong. That's a bubble freeze fishing. Are you going to sing The Nurse Who Loved Me? I don't know what that is. I would if I could. That's the background noise. He really should have let you see your daughter. I'm saying! Hello! Wouldn't even let me see my the freaking dog that I took care of for like 6 months. He couldn't handle it, okay? He couldn't handle her remembering me and wanting to go back with me. And like crying if I left. He wouldn't be able to handle it. That's why he didn't get me see her. That's the Kyle Anderson. Oh, thank you for 3 months. Clara, this is why we drink responsibly. I only had 1 drink! It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not even like... I don't know if I call it lightweight. I get tipsy very quickly. But then... I don't know. Like, I haven't thrown up or anything from being drunk. I haven't been, like, blackout drunk in, like... I'm not gonna say how long, but it's been a long time. I was much younger then. I don't do that anymore. Okay, thank you. I'm too mature. It's because you barely eat, bro. I was eating so much in Canada, you don't understand. And it wasn't even good macros. I was eating so many carbs. I thought you'd still bark. Bark. Ow! Sakura wouldn't let me visit you. I will wake him up 1 hour earlier every morning from now on. Good! And bite his balls. Shit on his bed. He deserves it. Carbs are yummy. I had some oatmeal earlier, but I made too much. I should have not made as much as I did. I was like, huh, I don't know, 30 grams looks so small. Maybe I'll have 30 more. It was too much. It was too much oatmeal. It looks so small when you're making it, and then you make it and it expands, and you're like, oh. At the bubble breeze fishing. It's a perfect circle song? What does that mean? What is a perfect circle song? At the Mama 36. Hi, Clara. Hi. Thank you for the 2 months. At the Chimney. I would like to never experience torque again. Oh, that was Sakana. Yeah, remember when I said that Sakana almost killed me twice in his freaking car? That was one time. I literally shrieked. He was like, you want to feel what torque is like? And I literally screamed. I was like, why are you trying to kill me? And this is all because I was nice, okay? He's like, guys, I need to go to the bank, okay? Clara, come with me. And I'm like, man, I don't want to make him go to the bank alone. Okay. This is my mistake for being a nice person. I should have said no! Anyway. Would you like to open this up now? I think it's time. I think it's time to open the Russi. No! How do you... God, there's like nowhere to... Where's the thread? Okay, wait, we need to perform a C-section of some kind. If I could find the thread! Okay, wait. Oh, I think I found one. Okay, wait. If I can get the scissors under there. Yeah. Okay. Did that do it? I think we cut a thread. Okay, wait. See, this is why we're wearing gloves. Okay, everybody. Oh! Okay. Okay. Whoa! Well, I'm ripping that whole butt open. Oh my god. Okay. Not bad. Not freaking bad at all. That looks skinny. Clara, sing this song. Sorry, I don't know that. It's a tale as old as time. Wait, that's a song I do know. Tale as old as time. Don't finger him like that. But he likes it. Woo! Okay, wait. We're crowning! Where the heck is the friggin... Bro. This is the hardest C-section I've ever done. I've done many. I need to... I don't want to rip the fabric. I just want to rip the friggin... The pussy. Clara, why? Because it's important. I keep almost... Maybe I should take the gloves off. You know, sometimes it's cleaner to not have gloves than it is to have gloves. Don't say crowning. Why? That's what's happening. Crowning. Can't get this open. Wait. Oh my god, it's so tight. I mean... I mean... Bro. Come on now. You know, I've gotten into this habit where, like, when I'm alone and I'm, like, doing stuff, like I'm, like, cooking or something, I like to just say things that sound really sus to my furniture and stuff. And like to... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's happening. Guys, it's happening! Oh my god! Like a virgin. Come on, man. We're so close. Just gotta get a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on, guys! We can do this! Just push a little harder. Come on. Just push a little more. Okay? You're gonna make it. Take deep breaths. Push! You can do it! Come on! Woo! It's happening! It's crowding! Oh my god, yes! A deep breath! Come on! You can do it! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Woo! Oh my god, congratulations! It's a creature! Oh, it's got some fluids on it, don't worry. Oh, we'll deal with that. Don't worry. Oh my god, it's beautiful! Would you like to hold the baby? That'll be $2,000. There you go. You know, I thought of this idea at like 4 a.m. And I immediately got to sewing. Oh, you still got some stuff on you. Hey, wait, these gloves have got to go. It's making it very hard to get rid of this fluffy stuff. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Nice. Oh. How wonderful. Giving birth to the perfect creature imaginable. And it all comes back full circle because remember that comic where I was an Urka baby? Yeah. Now you know that maybe I literally was an Urka baby, okay? Okay. Maybe she should love me a little more. Or maybe I'm like, what is it? The cuckoo bird? The cuckoo bird. Where like I yeeted her freaking fetus and then I inserted myself. Cuckoo bird. No, because it's spelled like cuckoo, but I think it's pronounced cuckoo. Forehead reveal. I can't pull it up that much. Actually, oh, I can. Ding! Oh shit! Oh my god, it's like when I debuted, remember? Oh my god. It's literally like when I debuted. Well, before I debuted, remember? When I debuted my Twitter. This was me. Look. Oh my god. Amazing. Stewie Kaminari. Shut up! I do not look like Stewie. I look beautiful and stunning just like myself. How wonderful. Uncircumcised! Wouldn't that be circumcised? This would be uncircumcised. Right? Yes. I don't know a whole lot about pee-pee, okay? How deflated she is. Oh. In the arms of an angel, fly away. You know, I was having such a hard time putting the UAP in here. And then I realized that it had to go the opposite way because I was trying to put the head in first. But there's not a lot of space up here and there's more space down here. And then I realized that babies come out the opposite way anyway. So I reversed it. Shoved it back in there. Now what do I put in here? Thank you for the raid, Dial! You missed the birthing, but that's okay. We had a time. It was quite wonderful. Maybe I should put peeps in. You know, the thing is I still do have peeps in my fridge. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with them! Unbirth it! Okay. Are we sending it back to the Shadow Realm? I can do that. And then we can do this again in a year. Monpreg raid! What does that mean? Yeah, we gave birth! Well, they did. The Urfa gang did. Not me. I'm dying. We're sending it back where it came from. The Urfa gang's legs. This baby's not done yet. Push it back in! Wait, I'm behind. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm so behind. Oh, God. Wait, what the hell are some of these messages? Caramel sickle. Oh, thank you for 13 months. As a doctor, I advise the fingering. It's good to know. Good to know the fingering was the right technique all along. Look, it looks so unsuspicious too. Like, you guys did not know. You guys did not know that I filled this thing with a freaking UAP. You had no idea, and I know it. It's so sneaky. I don't know what to do about this. Because now there's like threads that are kind of loose. I feel like I should take them all out. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm sorry, I have to keep undoing your torso. It has to be done. Y'all had no idea, okay? Alrighty, here we go. Touchy. Miss, that bear looks a little young for a prostate exam. Well, it's a good thing that's not what we were doing then. It's a good thing we weren't doing a prostate exam. That would have been weird. How young is too young for a prostate exam? Oh god, this is so hard. This is where I like knotted it. Not in that way. Someone's consent is being violated, namely ours. I don't know what you mean. I would never violate your consent. You signed the form. Well, you didn't sign it, but when you come into my stream, you automatically agree to the terms and conditions, which is that I'm allowed to do anything I want to. Thank you and you're welcome. Okay, we're almost done with these threads. You were on wait, subdued. Oh, I thought you said unsubbed. It's like, what the freak? What the hell? Bro. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Now we just gotta sew you up again. Good thing I've got my handy dandy sewing kit. much thread is still on this? I wonder if there's enough. Actually, there probably is. Here we go. Should have been a nun, then this would be Ona Holy? What the frick? That's not what an Ona Hole is it? Now I actually don't know what that is. I'm lost. Hello, Irie! Thank you for the raid. Except I'm mad at you because apparently you called me Gatless, and that's messed up. You don't even know, man. You ain't even seen my Gat like that. I'm gonna send you a video later. I will show you my Gat. Okay? And then you'll know. And then you'll never be able to say I'm Gatless ever again. Bruh. Maybe that's her plan. Maybe that was her plan all along. She wants me to send her the Gyat. In which case I would forgive her, to be honest. Ethelbrecht! At least take him out to dinner first. Look, apparently he was already taken out for dinner. Oh yeah, if you're new here from Irie, we gave birth to the UAP. And now we're unbirthing. We have to unbirth so we can do this again next year. Here we go. You not we? What do you mean? We did this together and it was perfectly consensual. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Pay no mind to the people who don't know what's happening. They aren't of their right senses. La 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 la. Yeah, we're gonna do this every year. We're gonna do this every single year. Maybe one year we'll have Urka in the same room as us when we do it. Won't that be a good time? Wait, where am I? Oh god. Say that. Oh, like a virgin, cut for the very first time. Like a virgin. I'm like Mary, giving birth, but I ain't had cells before. 'Cause I'm a pure virgin bear. I would never do that, never let them touch me there. Only God is allowed to touch my holes. Shit. Now see, if I could have gone to church after this, then I would have had something to confess. Did I tell you guys I went to church? I went to church. I woke up at 6 a.m. No, it might have been 5 a.m. I woke up at 5 a.m. to get ready. And then I walked all the way to the station because I didn't have a bus pass. And then I got on the train, so I bought my pass, I got on the train station. I got to church at 8 a.m. in Canada, man. 8 a.m. I went to mass. Now, I did not realize that it was Pentecostal Sunday. So there I was at church at 8 a.m. on Pentecostal Sunday. And after mass, they were gonna have confessions, and I was like, but I don't know, I felt kind of blasphemous doing that, so I didn't, you know. 8 a.m. church is too early, yeah, I agree. But I was kind of like, I kept taking naps and waking up super early at that time, so I was fine. It was actually okay. I might not have enough string for this. Uh-oh. Oops. And the Cascadia. Getting dissected ass first is like an alien abduction. not my fault. That's just the part that opened first. Okay? Don't look at me. It's not my fault. Things just happened that way. Bruv. I ain't do nothing. Oh, Clara loves just... Wait, Loves just took his virginity. No, I didn't, because someone already did, because he was pregnant. And now I'm repregnating him. Here we go. We're almost at the hoo-ha. I was not the one that did that. I would never. I would never do such a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. I don't know how you could accuse me of such a thing. I'm gonna run out of string. Look at this. Am I? Maybe not. I still have a bunch. I have to do the sides too, though. I have to sew up all these sides and stuff. La 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 la. Scroll. I'm the king in yellow. What? I'm thinking about it 40 months. I feel like a surgeon fits here better. Like a surgeon. Hey! Performing. Why do I want to say vasectomy? That's not what this is. Performing a... It's not a lobotomy either. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? I'm going back to vasectomy. That's not what this is. A C-section! Thank you. I don't know why. Those were the two things that came up for me. Like a surgeon. And now I'm rebirthing you again, 'cause your baby came out too fast. Oh yes, it freaking did. It's not cooked all the way, so we gotta shut it back in the lid. But you're fine. You're not mine. You are God's. 'Cause he put this little baby in you. Yeah, he put this baby in you. Like the second coming of Christ. Like a surgeon. Hey! Like a virgin. Pregnant for the second time. 'Cause my baby came out too fast. My little baby. Like Jesus Christ, I was a virgin and suddenly I was pregnant. Oh my God. Don't know how it happened, but now here I am. Getting stitched up my heel. 'Cause my baby was not cooked all the way. But that's okay. 'Cause I'm gonna give birth again yearly. What is this username? Thank you. Show me your butthole. How fitting. What in the fleshlight tutorial stream is going on? You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? I bet you friggin' would. Grizzly. And Clara, do you not have a seam ripper? No. Actually, one might be coming. I ordered some sewing stuff because I want to sew. I've decided that I would like to sew. I went to a sewing place. What do you call that? Like a craft store. And I now want to sew. I've been watching a bunch of DIY stuff. I will sew. It's in my freaking cards, man. Ooh, that's another idea for a stream I had. I'm so excited. I have so many ideas for a stream now, y'all. Y'all don't even know, and you should be a little scared, probably. Okay, I wanted to fold that lip a little bit. Okay, this is better. Now, y'all, this is what we call the husband stitch. Make it a little tighter. Anthos does the most. Clara Yamero, Jesus is watching! Yeah, I hope he is, because this was a miracle, man. This was a freaking miracle of life, okay? Everyone should be witness to this. We're almost done. Jesus is the one that gave me the idea exactly. Freaking exactly, man. Jesus left long ago. No he didn't, because he's right behind me. He's literally right behind me. What, you don't believe me? You don't believe me that Jesus is right behind me? I told you. I freaking told you. Right behind me. I freaking told you! Right behind me. Always watching me. Every step you take, put UAP in Jesus. I can't. Jesus has like a battery box. Now I made it through. Now I've got that song in my head, man. Where am I? I have to get this squish face. Oh, that giant toy would have made this birth easier. A little too easy. It would have come out like a freaking hot dog in a hallway. Sorry, I did not need to have that sound effect. Okay, we're tying the knot. Oh my god, I like had the perfect amount of string for that actually. That was kind of crazy. Here we go. Ta-da! The miracle of rebirth. Now it looks like he's got a little butthole. Oh, you can't really see it on camera. There we go. All better. Nice. And the bacon memes. Ah, what shall we name the babu? UAP. UAP! You know, this UAP is actually the one that Barkano was freaking chewing on, apparently. Sagada's like, here, look, this is the dog toy. I'm like, wow. Thanks. Thanks for that. And I kept it. You know what? And now it's a baby. Can't wait to see you for your birthday next year. Hopefully, you'll be ready by then to come out of the womb. And that should be placentophagy. The practice of consuming the placenta after childbirth, that made me almost want to be sick. Has gained attention recently, particularly in the United States. Yeah, of course it did. Yeah, you know what? I'm not surprised anymore. You have failed to surprise me anymore. That's right. The placenta, yeah. People in Japan do like placenta face treatments too. I don't even know. People are weird. I don't know what to tell you. People do like placenta injections. Like they get a little shot of placenta. And it's supposed to make you young or something. I don't know. Did you unbirth UAP? Yeah, what about it? That's a Captain Swordsbird. Oh, look at that. Is this how I go back to work with clipping you? Yes. And now the UAP has been unbirthed. It's like a time capsule, really, you know? Pick it up in a year. And then maybe maybe next year we can like put something else in there. I don't know. Might be kind of exciting. Might be kind of crazy. HANDCAM 7. How lewd, removing your gloves on stream. Look, I had to. The fuzzies were getting a little crazy. Even this thread is like... It's so annoying. When you have gloves and they're all fabric-y. I have like latex gloves. Actually, no, they're not latex. I don't know what type of gloves I have. What are those? Whatever, for like cleaning and stuff. I don't really use them though. And the horse. Words cannot even express the absolute cinema of this idea. Peak, Clara. It's peak. I have a better one coming, okay? This is gonna take a lot longer though. I have to find, or I have to make, and then I have to think. Okay, I have another idea too, but that's gonna take a bit more effort. I have a lot of stuff coming up, okay? I've been cooking some ideas. I'm kind of very excited. Do I miss Jesus? No, because he's right here. And the sugar granddaddy. Thank you for 6 months. Always throwing curveballs. Never change me, huh? Thank you. I'm never gonna change. It's too late. If I was gonna change, I would have changed by now. It's hard to me. Didn't think I needed to witness Unbirth today, but here we are. See, I always know exactly what you need, you know? I know what you need. And what you want. And I give you neither, and I just do what I want. Fuck you, bitch. That's a dick real. I stepped up for 5 minutes. What the frick happened? We had a baby and then undid it. Control Z. Plus UAP, it's time for you to go home. Yeah. The world wasn't ready for the UAP yet. It's not that the UAP wasn't ready to come out. It's that the world wasn't ready for the UAP yet. You know? It's so hard. I guess that makes sense. Like a prego belly would be kind of hard, huh? Kind of like a shell. Hi, I'm pregnant machinist. Discord made me do this. I don't have a machinist plushie, so you're gonna have to wait your turn, okay? That's hard to me. The Urusi kind of loose. Gotta fix that. Look, it's all fixed now, okay? Now it's very tight again. Also. Very nice. That's a dapper night. Oh god, Clara 누나! 안녕하세요! 안녕하세요! Clara'입니다. 피코 아리가또 라이더! Hello, 피코. 妊娠中。さっき UAP を産んできました。で、また入れちゃった。ここに。今 UAP が入ってます。Yes. See how soft the head is? Hold on. And then this part's so hard. 硬いよ。硬いよ。ここだけ UAP が入ってるから。来年はまた産みます。え？待って。産んだ。だから、産むよね。あれ？産むよね、子供を産むんだよね。Okay, I'm going to run away. Why are you guys lying to Pico? What the heck? あ、Yes もいる。忘れてた。I forgot Jesus was here too. And the Zachary Relic. Still less cursed than when Leah cut open a yippee. I have not seen that. I'm scared. What happened to your extra eggs before trip anyway? I think I ate them all. I'm pretty sure I ate them all, yeah. There was one day where I just ate like 6 eggs. I just ate a lot of eggs before my trip. So I would have them all. That's a Betty Bobber. Thank you for the 8 months. Please don't sew a UAP into me in a month. I make no promises. I had eggs. Yeah, I had a bunch of eggs. I didn't know what to do with them. And then like a week before, I had a bunch of eggs that I had to throw out because I didn't eat them. I wasn't eating a lot. I didn't know what to do. 6 eggs, that's like 50,000% of your daily cholesterol. Look, I needed to eat the eggs, okay? They needed to be eaten. I didn't want to waste them again. That's a geek. Thank you for the 3 months. Legally changing my name to God. Remember what I sang about unbirth? That was a time. Oh god, an Onahole is an artificial hoo-ha with tearing the hole into the Urfa gang. As you were, it had a certain look to it. Wait, could you imagine if I... So like you make a hole here. First of all, take out the UAP. And then you... and you have to sew around it. And then maybe like super glue. What it even fit? This is a very small amount of space. I'm worried more about the width than the height. Because we've got all this to work through. This is all one piece. So... Veldentazar. Thank you for the 30 months. My UAP finally arrived. It's so cute and happy, and I'm definitely not being forced to say this at all. What do you mean? The UAP is adorable. I have 2 of them, okay? This isn't the only one I have. I have a fresh one, too. This is the one that the dog freaking ate. Okay. I also have another Ufa gang. I told Sakana, this idea has been in the works since like last year. This time last year, around that. Maybe a bit earlier. Sakana was like, what merch do you guys want me to bring? And I'm like, bring me 2 of this plushie. 2 of them. Okay, at first, what I wanted to do was I wanted to put the little baby Urfa gang in there and then birth that. But then I gave that to Barkana to play with because she didn't have any toys. And then I was like, damn, now I don't know what I can make this thing birth. So instead... now that I have the UAP, I figured it was the perfect time. Yes. Look at this squishy face. No, Loki, you can't touch me yet. I'm still holy there after church today, but I can make holy water for you. Clara and Loki having bedroom problems. What the hell? What the hell? I'm on speakers. Good! Anybody else want to speak up about their speakers? Bro! Why is everybody asking for this now? Now I'm embarrassed. Guys, stop. first. Anti-Psydecate. Hi. I don't believe you. There's no way that you're brave enough to confess your sins. That requires shame. Okay, does it require bravery or shame? Because I have one of those and not the other. Anthony Perillo. Oh, you don't have to say it like that. Well, I don't even remember what I said, so I think I do actually. What's the difference? Bravery is like the inner strength to do something, I guess. You know? You're not afraid. The opposite would be to be afraid to do something. And shame is just like you feel embarrassed about it. Or like guilty or something. You know what I mean? What those hands do, they play with the UFO gang ears. Ooh. Ooh. Anti-Hand. Thank you for the 14 months. Stream tags, birth, unbirth. You know, I was about to ask if that was a tag, and I don't want the answer, but I think I know the answer. You know? Yep. Bubble breeze fishing. Are you going to sew UAPs into your jeans before taking pics of your Gat for Irie? No, because I wouldn't wear jeans for my Gat pic. I would wear a mini skirt. And then I'd bend over a little. Let her get the full picture of the Gat. Yes. At the 10, 12, 85, 07. Just wondering, how much do you know about Norse mythology? No cursed facts. Oh. No cursed facts? Not much. Not much. Look. All I know is Loki. And he's a little cursed. And that's why we love him, okay? I think I'm While you were on vacation, I received my UAP plush. Let's go! Sometimes I wake up and find my PC on with OBS installed and my plush next to the PC. And what, you just uninstall it every day? What do you mean sometimes? Yeah, maybe you should let her stream. Maybe you should just let her do it. It's her freaking calling. Didn't Loki get preggers as a female horse? Yes. Yes, she did. Exactly. Yes. Apple! Polly Orange Man. Thank you for the 8 months. What's up, Doc? Oh, I have carrots in my fridge, but I don't know if they're good anymore. How can you tell if a carrot isn't good anymore? Also a daikon. I think I'm over my sundubu phase. I need to find something else to make. I'm kind of over it. It turns yellow? The carrots? Slimy and black spots. If it smells, daikon gets slimy. Okay, I'm gonna go check. Pancakes. Actually, I could make like protein pancakes. I think my friend suggested that at one point. Because I got protein powder. I don't want to have too much protein powder because I don't think it's super good for you. I do already have it like in a smoothie normally. But I don't know. Because I need my macros, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll look up some ideas later. I'm getting hungry. Oh, now that I'm talking about food, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have some chicken. Too much protein is bad for you? Well, that I know. But I'm not talking about the too much protein. I mean, like that's not an issue. But I mean, like, protein powder is not super great for you to have in large quantities all the time. Have I eaten? Yeah, I had a protein shake before stream. And had one like hours ago, and I had a protein bar. It's hard for me to eat recently. Last night I had like chicken and rice, but my clock is all messed up. Sarah's kitten. Oh, thanks for the improvised karaoke, Clara. You're welcome. I tried my best. How's the air fryer doing? Very good. I love my air fryer. It's very easy for like cooking the chicken, because I used to just do it on the stove. And honestly, I think I actually do prefer it cooked that way. If I'm just being real. However, it's much easier to do it in the air fryer. And I appreciate that, you know? Because then I can make my fried rice while the chicken is cooking, you know? And that's great. Dizzy said everyone got bored of Chinese food in Vancouver. The first day we're there. I'm translating, of course, as I would, you know. And Sakura's just like, so what do they want to eat? Dim sum? And I'm just like... And I asked them, I'm like, do you guys want dim sum, Chinese food for breakfast? And they're all like, no. And he kept asking every single day. He's like, okay, for dinner, do they want Chinese food? And I ask again, and they're like, no. But the thing is, right? Here's the thing, right? Their reasoning was like, we want Canadian food. And I'm like, listen, girls. That is Canadian food. I don't think you guys understand. Like, Canada is kind of a country of immigration, you know? There's not really one decided food. Except for like poutine. But I don't know why you would eat poutine in Vancouver. You know what I mean? So... yeah, you could have like native food. I don't even know what they have, to be honest. Except for like the... what is it? It's like the seal meat. I've seen videos of them eating the seal meat. They have like a cool tool that they use to like cut it. Whoa. No, yeah. I did say we should get craft dinner, but... I don't know. We didn't really want to cook because the kitchen wasn't very clean. and then I feel like the microwave one just like isn't the same. You know what I mean? It's not the same. You know. Yeah, we had a kitchen, but it was kind of dirty. That's a brag. UAP might be the Antichrist. How dare you? You take that back right now. UAP would never. UAP is the holiest of holy. And is now in a hole. Wow. All zipped up, all tight. Maybe I should put a zipper so that I can like do this so much faster every time. I can just be like, zip! Oh, where's the fun in that though? I think the more fun is the C-section, to be honest. Maybe I somehow get the... okay, we're going back to the Ona hole thing. So I get that, right? Except like, you know how it's like a tube, I'd imagine, right? Because like you got the inside, right? So instead of that, you somehow MacGyver it. You cut the rest of it off, so it's just the lips. You put the lips on the end, and then we can have like an actual birthing. Do they have ones for butts? I'm sure they do. Like a push pop. I don't think so, no. Never cook again. I'm gonna cook. Do not cook! I'm gonna cook every day. You can't stop me. That's making me... super chat for Jesus. Let's go. Ooh. party with Jesus one of these days. Christmas. Okay. Congratulations on your successful nodding. Thank you. I think I did a pretty good job. There's like some loose strings, like the old strings. Maybe I should go over that later. I'm lazy. I just sewed this up. I just undid this, pulled out everything, put the UAP in, sewed it all back up, and then started stream, undid everything, and then sewed it all back up again, okay? I'm a tired woman. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves the kids and never stops. I'm a survivor. That's me. Me after I birth and unbirth. 10, 12, 85, 07. Oh, sorry if this is too off topic, but you don't know any of the Norse mythological 8-legged horse called Sleipnir, do you? Yes, I do. But you said not cursed. And I thought that might be cursed. You know, I wasn't sure. Put the baby back in, exactly. And put the baby back in we did, you know. I listen to requests sometimes. Okay, sometimes I listen to you guys. I understand what you need. You know? It's HANDCAM. Clara can help give birth, unbirth, and sew. Wow! Exactly. I'm a woman of many talents. Y'all just don't know, okay? You just wait until I get a pole and I get some 3D stuff going on. I've been like wanting to buy a pole, but they're very expensive, and it's hard to know. Apparently, according to my friend, Japanese apartments aren't very pole friendly, cause like the ceiling is not the right material or something. I don't know. It's not as stable as it should be, apparently. Do I have room? I can make room, or space rather. I can try. I can do it. I don't know. I want to get... Because, like, now that I'm weight training, I feel like maybe I'll be better at it, even. Because my problem the last time I did pole was just, like... I didn't have the upper body strength for it. You know? Wonder if it's because they're earthquake resistant? You think Japanese houses are earthquake resistant? You're so funny! You're so funny. You think they don't just, like... let them crumble and then rebuild? You know, Japanese people think that like houses are old when they're over like 10 years old. They're like, oh, I don't know about that apartment. It's like over 10 years old. Like, actually! I don't know, man. That apartment's like 20 years old. It's kind of old. What the hell, bro? Yeah, they rebuild a lot. I don't know why. I don't know, man. That's a very bummer. Is there any medical precedent for putting it back in? Lube up. See, we had the lubrication from the previous birth, so we didn't need any extra caramel lube this time. Wait, so did Yuka meet Barkana? She was very proud of the speed she cleaned up some doggy doo, but we couldn't tell if it was Barkana or maybe another dog sucking us. It was probably the other dog, yeah. Either way, I'm annoyed. This makes total sense since you put an alien on your hear me out gig. I don't know what you mean. UAP is not an alien, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so hungry. I'm getting so freaking hungry. Oh my god. I'm hungry. I need food. That's a little potato chip. Going to bed after 4 hours of OT. But Clara, cute and cursed as always. Sad I couldn't get Holo Takeover Phase Jam tickets, but I hope you have fun there. Thank you! Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god, that's this weekend. That's like in a few days. Oh my god, I'm gonna be at freaking Offkai, man. I'm gonna try to be on the robot a little bit too. I don't know if I should be though. Because the only slot I can I can fit in is like right before the karaoke. But then I think people would probably go to the karaoke room if they want to see me, right? So it doesn't really make sense for me to be on the robot. And that's the only time I can fit in, so... yeah. Sensitivity. Do you have any Canada stories with Pico? Oh, that was gross. I mean, we went to the public disco together. She didn't want to dance, though. I don't know. What specifically did I do with Pico? Oh, there was one time where I took a shower, and then the shower was in freaking Loki's room. So then I left, and Loki was like, "Oh, you have to tell NASA that the shower's free. She wanted it." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I go to knock on the door, and Pico's in there, and Pico answers, and I'm in my towel, and she's like, "Whoa, sexy!" And then I posed. I stuck my butt out. I was like, "Oh." And then she drew a picture of it on Twitter. Dear Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, I missed Clara so. And Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Wait. Holy Ghost. But I know you love Jesus, the mother by the Father. Son, the Holy Ghost. But I know you love Jesus. Y'all know me. JC, I'm JC. Every single time. I hope you know. Every single time I think of the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, I think of that song. 10, 12, 85, 07. Just wondering, did your hair turn yellow due to a laboratory accident, or is it just old age? Wrong! My hair is yellow. My hair is blonde. And then I was struck by lightning, and it turned blue. Okay. 새로운 생명이 태어나는 건가요? 네. When I don't know what anything means, I choose which one I want to reply, yes or no. 네. I don't know what it means. Thank you for 2 months. Tusker blue woman, I'm yellow. My parents just watched and heard you from the Den TV pull a mini UAP from a stuffed bear's butt, and you're embarrassed now? Yeah. Hello, parents! Hello! Your child is now watching OnlyFans content. I just thought you should know. If your child is watching OnlyFans content and you did not approve of this, you should turn off this person's computer right now. Now, let's get into this. Oh, yeah, baby! Oh, yeah! Touch me right there! Oh, my God, yeah! Yeah! Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna Uber Eats a big old forearm-sized dick. Wow. What did I just walk into? Hello. Honestly, not the weirdest part of this stream. And the God Kill Me 7. Hi, Mistress Apple Princess. I made new friends recently. Let's go. We're going to eat hamburgers and drink and shoot beer cans. Sincerely, an Alabama homie. Let's freaking go! Oh my God, I love making friends. Everybody make friends. It's great. Sometimes you can just like go outside and like they just appear, you know? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how that works. Like, whoa. The Spider Dude 93. Hey Clara, went to Universal Studios Hollywood, and in a city walk, there's a store with a signed MCU Loki sculpture, only 8K. Only 8K! So when's the subathon for it? Okay, here's the thing, right? You know how Loki's coming back for the next Avengers movie? I have hope that Tom Hiddleston is gonna come back to Japan to see his crazy raving fans. I'm not even joking. I've never seen Japanese women act that feral in my life. I was scared. I literally thought I was gonna get crowd crushed. And then I'll have my fancy figurine by then that I ordered, and then I can have him sign that, okay? And it won't cost me 8K. Can you really put a price on love? No. But most of the old figures are ugly anyway. They don't have the right eyebrow height, okay? Good. Hi, Claire, I miss you. Are you officially back? Yes, I am back. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. And I'm sorry I tried to come back earlier, but then my dentist friggin' shoved a needle in my mouth. It was fucked up. That's a clammy feet. Do you play Loki on Marvel Rivals? I don't play Marvel Rivals. I tried. It's hard. I can't do the freaking those kinds of games. I can't do like third person or first person. I like my League of Legends. If they make a Rivals game like League of Legends, I will be very happy. Let's freaking go. Army. Isn't UAP just Luce in disguise? I don't know what that means. The frick is a Luce? That's a Poly Orange Man. Having a donair, one of the Canadian street food. Oh, a donair. Is that Canadian? Would be awesome for Face Connect to try. Is that Canadian? It's a doner, right? Like a... It's a doner kebab. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's like a... Oh. Wait, what's the difference? Now I don't know if I've had this or not. Because I might have. I've had a kebab. I just don't know if I've had this, like a Canadian kebab. Oh, Luce is the Vatican anime girl. No! Luce is the UAP in disguise, okay? You've got this the wrong way around. The UAP debuted before freaking Luce did, bro. Yeah. I don't eat kebab anymore because I don't eat meat. But I like falafels. Usually at like, well, not at like those kebab like stands, you know, they have those on like the street. Not at those, but like if you go to a like an actual like kind of restaurant where they have kebab, they'll usually have falafels. I love a falafel. Chicken is meat, yeah. That's the only meat I eat. And like if you count shrimp as meat, I eat that too. But I usually just say I don't eat meat because it's easier, man. It's just easier to say I'm vegetarian. And then I'll be like, but I eat chicken, if I need to clarify. But you guys already know that. That's a cool, Miss Spooky. Thank you for the 6 months. The fetus spirit will follow you forever. I hope so. Maybe I should turn this into a bag. And that's why I can have a zipper. I can put a zipper here and then make it so that I put coins in it or something. And it'll be on my hip like this so that it doesn't fall out. There's so many things I can do with this. See? I have so much power. Amplitude. You have a cosplayer now too. Yeah, I've got a cosplayer. It's Real Frog. It took me a while to find her freaking Twitter because it's not Real Frog on Twitter. It's I think it's Fake Frog. I think it's literally just Fake Frog on Twitter. I don't know. I retweeted her. It took me a while to find. But on Instagram, it's Real Frog with 2 G's. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. You're hungry? Don't you still have caramel lube? Bro, I'm not gonna eat the freaking lube, okay? Bro, remember the last time I tried to do that? It didn't end well. At the 10, 12, 85, 07. Oh, thanks for the lore dump. It explains a lot. You're welcome. You're welcome anytime. I don't remember what I said, but you know what? I don't need to. Tiffany. Her hair is naturally blonde, you know, downstairs. Yeah! And everywhere else. That hair grows. Weird. Did I tell her to show the Clara? Who? Did I tell who to share the... Oh, my cosplayer. Look. I only jokingly sexually harass people. I would never do it seriously, okay? I don't think I know her well enough to ask about the Clara ass. Wait, no, I already read that one. Ah! And the Billy Bob. I was just sitting so still while playing Civ 6 that a spider started wrapping my head in the web material. Fun time. Ew! Ew! I was outside in Canada, as one does, and there was, oh god, oh, even thinking about this, and there was like this porch, and from like the, oh my god, from the fence to like the top of the porch thing, there was like a little string, and when you looked closer, there was like a bunch of little tiny spiders going up it. Oh god, it was so gross. It was so gross. There were like little red spiders. Oh, it was so gross. It was so gross. It was so gross. Oh, it was so, I hate it. I hate thinking about it. That was so disgusting. Like the tiniest little red spiders just going up a little web. Oh my god, it was so gross. It was so gross. I never want to think about it again. Fuck you all for saying it's cute. It was not cute. It was disgusting. Thank you. Thank you for the hug. I needed that. It's so gross. Also, no, I'm not going to Australia. I'm scared. And every time I meet Australians, I get unhinged. So. I did once again meet some Australians in friggin' Canada. And I was once again drunk for the experience. And I did once again start quoting Dingo Dial at them. I can't help it! I can't help it. And then one of them, okay, forgive me for my language. But one of them was like, "Oi, cut, we've gotta go!" And then so I repeat at the top of my lungs, like, "Oi, cut, we've gotta go!" And he's like, "Yeah, can you tell that cunt that we've gotta go?" And I'm like, "Okay." And then I go up to his friend. And I'm just like, "Oi, cunt, we've gotta go!" And then the Uber arrived and I left with you. And I never saw them again. Goodbye, my Australian friends. Oh, and the Raven. Once during a past stream, you said, "Bark for me like a pigeon heat." Yes, I did. I did say that. Out of nowhere. I cry laughing when I remember that. Was it really out of nowhere? Because I don't really remember. I just remember I saw it in a clip. I don't remember why I said it. Why did I say that? I don't know why I said I just say things because I want to say something. My mouth just gets bored sometimes, you know what I mean? It rains spiders in Brazil. You should go there. Okay, the next one off my list is Brazil. I'm sorry. Also, I'm surprised you haven't figured out what walnut means yet. I've said the meaning in the Omi's channel in the Discord twice now. I don't know! I feel like I keep getting told, but I keep forgetting. I feel like it's something sexual, but no one will tell me. I'm so hungry. I have to go. I have to eat. I'm so hungry, and it's gonna take me like 30 minutes to make... Actually, it doesn't take that long. It takes like 20 minutes to make my food. I'm so hungry. I already have the rice made, so that's good. I don't have to wait to make rice. Thank you for birthing and unbirthing. I can't wait to do this again next year. I'm very excited about it. Maybe I will Uber Eats a big thing of tofu. TLD, walnut is just gibberish to confuse streamers. Someone said that last time, but I don't know if I believe it. I don't sound excited. That's because I'm too hungry. My stomach, it's at the point where I'm like hurting now. My tummy's gonna start making noises soon. Anyway. Yes. My throat hurts. I wanted to do a karaoke, maybe. Maybe we'll karaoke tomorrow. Maybe my throat won't hurt less. The problem is now it's summer and now I have to have the freaking air conditioning going literally 24/7 or I will die. So after Steven Tunch. Next year, how about 2 unburs? I don't know if I can fit 2 in here. She barely fits in here as it is. You're asking for a lot of this poor bear. Anthocentris. Thank you for the 7 months. Thanks for giving you one of your children. Oh yeah, she had the UAP. Yeah. Bro, I have so much more stuff. I have some stuff from like some gifts that I got, and I got like a bunch of merch. I got Cleo's coffee even though I can't drink it. I just got it to have it. Now I've got Cleo's coffee before anybody else does. Fuck you guys. That's a feeling about. It's the true meaning of walnut. I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe you. Use bigger and bigger plushes like a quadra birth. Okay, well, they're gonna have to make them. Did I mean Mari? I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about and what I'm not allowed to talk about, okay? You know, I've asked some people, or some people have said what I'm allowed to talk about, and I talk about those things. Why are we talking about unbirth? Okay, what I need you to do after I finish this stream, which is going to be soon because I'm very hungry, is restart the VOD. And all will come to the front of your understanding, I promise. I'll put that for a night. Good thanks, learning English with your live. Oh, thank you. And look at me go. 감사합니다. I'm sorry, my English is... Yes. Activity. Oh. What? What? Yes. Okay. That's a feeling felt. I'm the first one who supered walnut and she don't believe me. I don't believe you. Can't trust anybody out in these streets. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm so hungry. Goodbye, everybody. Good night, people. Thank you, FG. Thank you for the members. Good night, everyone. Good night, or good day, or good morning. What are time zones? Imagine living in a time zone that isn't mine. Ugh. Imagine that. Oh my god, how do you live? Probably better because it's really hot here. Bye, everybody! See you tomorrow. Maybe for karaoke if my voice is nice to me. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Oh, and the bacon memes. Goodbye. What's a Kaminari? Bye bye. Say bye, Jesus. Say bye, UFO gang. Say bye, UAP.